Okay, we're doing all this in a row because it's all one related conversation, and now we're getting to the part I'm excited about. Because it's the part that I'm in. It's me. I get to talk about me finally. I'm not an alpha. I just play one on the internet. Because it's all you people know. I didn't want to do that. In fact, let me grab some more. Please, sir, can I have some more? So yeah, alpha, beta, you probably all have heard those terms. The Kyles and the Stans, or I don't know. Something. There's something somewhere there. And yeah, I've touched on the binary thinking. If you think the whole world is alphas and betas, oh, you're just wrong. There are more personality types, and that's where we get to gamma. Gammas are strange souls. Ooh, yeah, very strange. Like mustard strange. Mustard. That's interesting. Whoa, yeah, some things come in quicker than others. We've got wood in front of our portal. We have magma columns. Don't know if I care about that too much. Sorry, overwhelmed by the world already. All right, let's get. Woo! There's a big hole. Pillars confirmed. Well, that helps. What? Oh, these are slabs, of course. Basalt? Or is this coral? Coral. Now, I'm already fascinated. Oh, that's a pillar. Confirmed. Yeah, I wanted to put a few torches out just so that's fine. I have a better chance of seeing. What? My mouse is sticking. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. What are we doing now? Should we go up? I guess we'll go up. Gammas. What the heck is a gamma? Gammas are interesting creatures. Can be kind of chameleon-like because they. What's wrong here? That's a stair. Whatever. Okay. Gammas are kind of chameleon-like in that they can switch. They're kind of comfortable switching roles. And just to get into it quick, explanation. Oh, phantoms. Explanation. Oh, yeah, that hurts, even if there is snow on top. I don't. This world is problematic. Because yeah, that would be kind of sad if you fell on magma but were trapped. There's some bad lag here as well. Not sure what's causing that. What is that? Bones. That's weird because there's not other skeletons near there. Glazed terracotta, maybe? That could be lapis. Oh, just Badlands. Badlands of wool magma. Wood. There's some colorful stuff mixed in. The ships. Alright, maybe I should go to ships. Well, it is an interesting world. Got some parkour opportunity. Not a big parkour fan. Seems like a pretty pointless challenge to me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorry. Parkour takes part of my brain, I guess. What a stupid thing to say. Of course it takes part of my brain. It seems to take part of the communication center or something. Where am I going? Why do I care? I guess I want to visit a ship. There's none right over me, though. Gamma. I was going to explain gamma. So gammas are okay with being followers. They like to feel like they're part of a larger whole, but they don't need to be in control of that team, if you will. They're quite satisfied. Yeah, okay, yep. No, I know I didn't quite do that right. Quite satisfied being part of a team, working together with others. They have quite a bit of empathy. I mean, in a way, betas can lack empathy because they're a personality type that can will seek out an alpha to follow. So part of the way they get their satisfaction is with their association to the alpha. That, like, they can easily become yes men. To an alpha and will fight to defend even just the honor of their leader, which can at times make no sense because sometimes their leader just doesn't care about them. Yeah, find the cocktails. What I don't know. Is this more about modders? Nope, just observe. Observe encrypted. It's always the same. Ooh. I really don't think that's lapis lazuli. Oh, and there's shulkers down there. Minecraft should introduce a telescope or binoculars. Actually, those could be two different things. Binoculars could be a handheld item that when you right-clicked, you'd look through it, and maybe it could just do a 2x zoom. And then it could introduce a telescope that would actually sit on a block, and if you stepped up next to it, you could look through it, get like a 4x zoom or 10x or whatever. Might be a cool addition. I was starting to talk about gammas. Oh, mistake. Mistakes were made. Oh, we're floating. Huh, that might help. Oh, I can see what this nonsense is. After a slight amount of pain. Concrete? Blue concrete, yeah. No real value. It's pretty. It's a good blue, good piercing blue. Okay, I need to get back to those pillars. What are these? Azure bluettes. Yeah, those make a light gray dye. Alright. I see you, bluettes. I don't know why they're called azure bluettes. Both of those words say blue to me. Sound blue. Okay. Ah, get off the pot! Get off the pot! Where am I going? This is the wrong way anyways. I should probably just build. Yeah, I'll go up. It's probably quicker than over. Gamma. I was going to talk about Gamma in this episode at some point. So Gammas are okay with being part of a team. They can be anti-authoritarian a little bit. I mean, they like a leader that has empathy. In part because having empathy themselves, they don't like to see people around them suffer. And so when suffering is caused by the leader, they see that as a problem. So a gamma, what do I want to use? Hey, that worked. A gamma is happy to follow until he starts to feel like he's following a bad leader. Gammas can make good leaders because of their empathy. They often don't seek out those positions because they find it simpler to work as a part of the team. The larger whole, yeah, that hurts a little bit. Yeah. I suppose I should patch up. Are we back here? We're back here. It's right below us somewhere. There, in fact. I will do some blue. So yeah, I think I'm a gamma. I think I definitely am. And I think they're a vital part of society as a whole because if you have a good leader, alpha type or not, alphas can be good leader if they're kept in check or if they self-regulate, if they listen to their followers, their workers, whatever. Alphas can be good leaders. Now, yeah, I could get lost in that because arguably the greater whole would be better served by not having alphas as leaders, because an alpha is going to, like, if an alpha is the head of your department, they may start kind of battles with other departments within your company, which just is infighting and doesn't serve the larger whole. And in the same way, the alpha in your family may cause strife, conflict with the alpha, your neighbor who's an alpha. They start warring over the fence between them or whatever. The branches of the tree that hang over the property line. And that's what leads to, you have a strong alpha at the head of your country, and they start battling with other countries. And part of that's because they see the world as a zero-sum game, where in order to gain, you must take from somebody else. To win, somebody else has to lose, in essence, which leads to a lot more conflict within the greater whole. But if you kind of accept alphas and betas as strong personalities, and alphas as the leaders, betas as the workers, gammas suddenly fulfill a real important part, because if all you have is gamma or alphas and betas, it's very hard to find balance and cohesion within a group, because you basically need that 1% alpha and 99% beta. And even if you accept those percentages, what happens when that percentage is thrown off? Well, when you get too many alphas, they fight with each other for leadership within the group. And if, even with two alphas, now you can end up maybe with a positive thing under the Sith model, where you have a master and apprentice, so you have an alpha and an alpha in training, and that works for as long as the second alpha respects and follows the primary alpha. Do I want to go down? Not really. Do I want to go anywhere? I just feel like I have more to say. It's a hard balance to find in this whole setup. So let's try and wrap up. So yeah, even if you have two alphas in a group, maybe that's manageable if they can, if the one alpha respects the greater alphaness of the other alpha. But if your percentage, and as you get more and more alphas, you get more and more people trying to struggle over the top of the mountain. The King of the Hill battle. I guess I don't need to stay here to keep talking. I just won't go into another world. This is concrete? Yeah. Wool. Other stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take the bluettes with me. Okay. So, yeah, maintaining that 1% is difficult because the higher the percentage goes, the more infighting you'll have potentially, and of course, if that 1% goes the other way, you don't have any in your group of 100, and you have a whole bunch of followers without a leader. Which is probably worse than having a couple alphas in the group. But that's where the gammas can come in for good balance. Gammas are willing to just appear to be betas. They're willing to blend in with the group and work amongst the other workers. But if you do end up in a position where there is no alpha in your group, the gammas can step forward and serve as pretty good leaders, especially in times of crisis, because they are empathic and holistic enough in their thinking that they can focus on what needs to be done rather than their own power or needs or whatever. They can heal the pain or mend the broken part. Anyways, gammas are cool because they can step forward and possibly an even more important function is for them to just be present and aware of when an alpha's alphaness becomes problematic for the greater whole, because they're in there among the betas doing the work and hearing the complaints. So gammas can also be usurpers at times. They can lead rebellions or in other ways bring about change from the inside. Lead mutinies, serve as leaders to deal with the problems that leaders create. And once that task is accomplished, they feel fulfilled and don't need that power anymore. In fact, they're usually more comfortable working with a team, but I guess part of the burden of being a gamma is that you really need to feel like the team is functioning properly and that you're a useful part of it. I think where betas may be happy just doing their work and getting by, a gamma is often self-evaluating and trying to figure out if the role they're playing within the team they're a part of is good enough, if it's what they should be doing. Yeah, gamma. Gamma, 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 gamma. I've said it enough that it even reminded me of Gemi. Which Gemi was named, it's short for Gemini, which is my sign. But Gemi was a albino cleric. His god was named X, and on the world he was from, it was a forgotten god with very few followers left. Almost forgotten god. Oops. Creative mode. Not a problem. Suppose I should expand this soon, but I've still got... Let's see. Yeah, no. I've got to set up the next ring, but we're only to gamma. We got like 21 more Greek letters to do, so we'll do that when we come back. I may be done for tonight, or I may do some stuff off camera, maybe even a different world, different universe. I don't know. Insert catchphrase here.